Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gamer Grudge X.
Overachiever and on time.
Look at you, like the rest of the gamers, y'all like, let's fucking go.
All right, everybody, welcome on back to Gamer Grudge. We're back, people. We're back. I gotta get the screen centered. Yes. All right, we're back, people. Gamer Grudge. We are back for another season. Season 14. Huh?
What are we?
We're
I know where she was going.
Welcome to
Someone got it.
All right, welcome, folks, to GF1 Studios. Our boss is a moron. I'm Chris.
This show is called. We are GF1 Studios. The show is called Gamer Grudge. Welcome back, people.
Chris is getting serious. He took off his glasses.
I can't see anything.
You don't need to see to fight.
You don't need eyes to see all the gamer grudges.
So we have a game show, and apparently there's 4 rounds. If we can just get to it.
Yep,
Yes.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Well, okay, so guys, here we are. We're back with Gamer Grudge finally for another season for 14. This is our 14th season. We're happy to see it. So, guys, let's go ahead and get this thing because we got to move along. We got to go quick with this. So,
Wow,
I'm
14 whole years.
14 years. I'm Mac. This is Chris, as you can see. You've seen him on the channel a lot. There's Miss the Champion.
Times, but yes. Hello.
Hi. And we're the host. We usually have our fact checker Zach, but he's not here with us today. So bear with us, people. We do not have the question cards, nor do we have the photos. So bear with us.
I'm a fact checker.
Yes, you.
Just have Mac's beautiful face.
You're damn right. I'm gorgeous. Anyway, stop kissing it to the judge. Anyway, next we have our fighters. We have a person who had been here for a while. This person has actually been she's actually my co-host on the Last Call. Give it up for Kat.
Woo, Kat, what's up? Hey, woo.
Okay, fine then.
And future 3-time champion of Gamer Grudge, just by the way.
Yeah, you went to the future and you saw you were the three-time champion. Okay, cool. Anyway, back to what I was saying.
And then we have
an asshole who all of a sudden get into the final round, but he keeps winning, keeps finding a way to get to the final round. And he literally picked Baldur's Gate 3, which is a good game, but he shouldn't have won it anyway. Bryce.
What's happening?
Fuck you.
Yes.
What's up, Bryce?
About to come knock this shit over.
Oh, you could have just stopped it at you're about to come.
No.
Last but certainly not least.
No diddy.
Last but certainly not least, we have a newcomer. If you've seen him on the stream, and you hadn't seen him, make sure you go see him. Black Alcoholic Gamer. Woo!
What's up?
What's going on?
So we want to dive right into this, people. So we're going to go to the rules, which will be played in a video, which I have created. So here you go. All right, here are the rules. The rules are there are 4 questions per round. The person with the point is awarded to the person with the best argument, not the best answer. If it was the best answer, then this wouldn't be a fair matchup. The fighter with the most points will win the entire fight. But if there is a tie, we will move to a PvP round. There are 5 phases in Gamer Grudge. First phase is the introduction phase, where you just state your answer. That's all. There's no answers, no nothing. Just give us your answer and move on. Phase 2 is the declaration round. This is where you argue your points for your answer. This is not attacking nobody else's answers. You are simply giving us your reasoning for your answer. And you get 3 minutes to do this. Phase 3 is the grudge round. This is where you tear down the argument, but keep it above the belt. But, you know, this is where you literally just tear down the person's argument. Tell them that their answer is strictly bullshit. Phase 4 is the last minute question round, where we give you a last minute question, basically either to give you a rebuttal or we have a question set up for you. 9 times out of 10, we're probably going to give you a rebuttal, but we try, people, here at Gamer Grudge. And Phase 5 is cleanup and fact checking and the verdict of the round. It's funny, you talked and it's done. Yeah, rules are done. All right, guys.
Perfect.
Perfect.
I have great timing.
Yeah, that was great timing how you said it. All right, guys, we're here. The rules. I hope you liked it. I hope you digged it. If you want to be on a future episode, make sure you watch that part, okay? Watch that part.
If you win, you get to see Chris's feet.
Yes, if that's what you want to see. Anyway, let's go ahead and start. Where's the bell? Where's the bell? I didn't know the bell anyway.
You lost the bell too.
No, I didn't. It's in here somewhere.
We apologize, folks. Our host is woefully underprepared.
Well, I have been. Well, okay. Anyway, fuck
But
it.
at least he didn't
Ding,
lose.
ding, 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 ding. Okay, so question number 1. So question numero uno. Miss?
What is the worst job simulation game?
All right, so we're gonna start with Black Alcoholic Gamer, then Cat, then Bryce, because I just want to do that.
Okay.
Remember, first round, state your answer, nothing else.
There you go.
So my answer will be 100% car mechanic simulator.
That sounds boring as shit. Cat.
My answer is The Sims 4.
That also sounds boring as shit.
You just met because you lost to me on that one.
Fuck yourself. Hey, Bryce.
Hey, what's happening? It's Bus Simulator 16.
Wait, is that Desert Bus? Nah, anyway, here we go, people. So, Alcoholic Gamer, give us your reason. You have, the guys we did say in the state is 3 minutes. We cut it down to 1 minute for a reason. So, you had the time. Tell us why your answer sucks.
Go.
Oh. So basically, you have the most dreading time of your life trying to unscrew and undo items under a hood of a car monotonously. Every little screw, tediously, you do. And then you do the same thing over and over, no matter what the car is. It's the same image, the same look. And I was sitting there beating my head against the hood of it virtually because I was like, Jesus Christ, fucking kill me. I said, let's get this game out of my system. Can't do it.
That's it?
Wow.
That's it. That's it. 100%. Boring as shit. I would rather piss on the game if it's on fire than let it burn.
I mean, technically, I wouldn't let my piss touch it. But anyway, Cat, tell us why Sims 4 suck ass.
Go.
Well, as far as why it's the worst job simulator is because it's completely unrealistic in every aspect. First, the fact that you don't even have to go to, like, your sim goes to work, but you don't actually do anything. Horribly unrealistic. Then there's the fact that you can just make a phone call and get a job. Like, I think we all know as adults that is not how the job market works. So awful. And then, not even to point out, you start off making like 20 something bucks an hour. You read a few books, make a cocktail or two, and suddenly you're making $500 an hour working 3 days a week. So unrealistic. Absolutely not a good job simulator.
Nice.
All right.
All right, so Sims 4 suck. Next. I love doing this. Next, we got Bryce. Bryce, just give us your answer already. Come on.
Go.
Bus Simulator 16. Okay, so imagine probably one of the worst jobs you could want to ever have, a bus driver in the city, going around town, just driving routes, nothing really to explore, big clunky mechanics, not polished well, not very simulation like at all, not very realistic, and then even having to deal with rowdy, people riding the bus. Like, who wants Who wants to play that? Who wants to even live that? Nobody. It's not even just a bad job to have simulated, but just a horrible attempt at trying to make a simulation game. Just overall not polished well, clunky mechanics, no detail, repetitive, boring, just nothing exciting about it at all. Nobody even wants to ride a bus, let alone drive it. We'll keep it short and sweet like everyone else.
Okay, I mean, you actually ran out the. Oop, you actually
ran
ran
out
out
of
the clock,
time.
anyways.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You
I'll
actually-
take everyone else's time.
Thank you, Bryce. I was gonna tell you to shut the fuck up, but you clearly did it there, so thank you for that. All right, so
Geez, Mac, I think you should have this stream flags for excessive vulgarity. You're a real potty
I
mouth
thought
over
we
there.
did have it flagged for mature audiences only.
yeah, we did. Like I could literally say as many fucks as
We
I want.
should, because I say fuck a lot.
Yeah, I say fuck. a
Oh,
lot, too.
okay. Say the
Fuck them
N word
many
right now.
times.
Say it
No.
3 times in a row.
No.
Yeah, it's in the chat. Yeah. Chat says say the N word.
Let's not.
No one in chat is saying that.
I will not.
Okay, so we got 3 minutes on the clock.
Yes.
All right. So as far as
Okay, I did
Oh,
start the
I
clock,
know.
but go.
on the clock, I thought that meant go.
No, I was saying we got 3 minutes on the clock. I was waiting for a match.
And go. There, you have to wait for the end. Go.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Go,
I'm gonna
go.
Okay.
Don't give
Anyway,
any seconds.
So the bus simulator, well, I've never even looked into it. It sounds like that's a pretty fair representation of what it would be like to be a bus driver. I mean, you deal with rowdy drunk people on the bus, depending on what time it is. You literally have a set route that you take, depending on what bus you're driving. It sounds like it's actually a pretty accurate simulation of the job. I know it's boring,
overall it's a terrible
bus
game.
driving's boring.
With the Sims though, I mean, at least you have different things you can do. You can do different hobbies. You got different activities to do. You're not stuck just being a bus driver. And Sims is more of just a job simulator. It's got other things that you can do and progress and make different characters, and and it's got a big community behind it. So I mean, the Sims overall just has a big community behind it of people that enjoy the Sims. I mean, they're working on another Sims. I would be
that's
surprised if
true.
they're making another bus simulator game. If they do, it'll probably be the last one.
Yeah, I just want to say that
the car
Best
mechanic
job
goes.
simulator, though, as far as realistic expectations, and there's the fact that you don't usually get to do anything with your job. They only within a few packs released like live jobs where you actually go and do something. Where
Well, that's the
half
thing with
those
your
jobs
game.
are broken.
You're getting DLC. You're getting things added on. You're getting updates. You're getting new content.
And
Whereas
what
this game
updates
is
do you
not.
expect a bus driver to get?
I mean, give me a new city to drive in. Give me, let me drive around, somewhere a little more good, pleasant on the eyes. I don't know. Work
I
on
wouldn't
some
be
details.
surprised if this car mechanic simulator and this bus simulator, I would not be surprised if they work on the same developer,
Same
at least
company.
on the same realm. Yes. However, I do feel like from what I've seen, I've never played bus simulator, so I can't really say in my mind 100% that that's just, the worst representation of it. However, I can say that I know that if I go to work on a car and I bring in let's say I bring in a Mitsubishi Eclipse, and I'm going to work on the turbo on this engine. I better see a damn turbo on there, not just a valve cover on it where I take 8 screws off and take it off and put it back on and it's fixed. And then do the same thing for the 91 Ford F-150 that comes in right after it and everything. There is no I mean, yes, you are doing a job as a mechanic, but there is the worst representation of it to me in my mind, because that is something that is definitely out of the realm of reality. The bus thing, let's see, the bus thing, I think that is a boring ass job to start with. I'd hate to be a bus driver, a truck driver, anything like that, to where I was doing that repetitious shit. The Sims, I 100% agree that is a
That's
Oh, so you agree
enough.
with me. Awesome.
Oh, now.
Shut up.
Damn, I didn't even get to roast car mechanic.
Shut up. Okay, sorry, I had to do that.
What,
All
they
right.
get 2 minutes on the clock on that one?
3.
3.
Okay.
Yeah, we went down a little bit because we're trying to move on faster. Okay, so
got you.
anybody got a
Right.
question? Anybody got a question? Anybody got a
I don't
question?
have a question, but I got some things to point out.
All right, cool.
Do it.
No, not yet.
Um,
Not
Cat,
yet.
I love you.
I love you too.
But if you ever look at Sims to be a job simulator,
Exactly.
I gotta question your mind as to why you would use that as the simulator.
Well,
Mhm,
well,
mhm,
but
Point.
Stuff like that.
but
Now,
but
I do actually agree that in terms of
yes.
games,
What?
so
Like that was my point.
but yeah, I just had to point that out. Plus, you are also correct about how certain occupations in that game you actually do go to and you do actually interact with stuff.
You do.
Whereas most of them, like I would say 80% of the occupations, you really are just gone. Like
Yeah.
you just sit there and wait for the time to run out and then you come back. But the other ones you do actually interact and do stuff and go around cities and stuff.
Well, Mist,
Yes.
The Sims can be a job simulator. If your sim has a baby, then she would be a mother, which is the hardest job of all.
You, Chris.
But you know what actually happened? This actually happened. My sim
Maybe
was
it's
pregnant.
single.
She her water broke. This hoe came back home and went to bed. Like whatever. She left work and came back home and went to bed.
I've had that.
Gotta take a big crap or something. I'm gonna just go
Yeah.
sleep
But
it
yeah, like
off.
it
Another
was
toilet
like
baby.
a good like 3 in-hour games before she's like, oh crap, I am actually having a baby and had a baby right in the house. Okay, we'll go with that.
Wow.
All right,
You know,
so
she was a naturalist. It's nice home birth.
all right, so gotta reel this in,
Beautiful.
people, because we gotta get done quickly.
Oh,
Sorry,
all right, Franny.
I'm sorry, but I like the conversation. We gotta reel this in.
I got you.
Anybody got a question? Somebody gotta be Franny here today, and I gotta be I gotta be Franny today. That's not my job. I don't like being that.
I was monitoring the chat.
No,
this
you're
guy-
doing a good job. You're doing a good job. I'm not talking.
This DTH Games guy sounds like a real hottie tamale, and he wants to see my feet.
Okay. Anyway, anybody got a question?
Doesn't sound like it.
Okay, what's the best thing about your game?
No, it's the worst.
What is
But
the
what's the
best
best thing?
about your game?
All right. What is the best thing? What's the thing that? Yeah. What's the best thing about your game?
You can make lots of money.
It was free.
That I'd say probably that it gave me a good answer for this question.
God damn.
Okay. Ding ding. This you came up with the facts. Facts.
I basically said them. I was trying to rush
Yeah.
through it.
All
Mr.
right, all right, Miss. Who you thought? No, Chris. Who you thought won?
All right, this is tough because full disclosure, I wasn't fully paying attention.
Who's too concerned about speed?
I am interacting with the audience. You're welcome, Mac.
Oh, I'm not talking. No, I'm not talking shit to you. I'm having fun too.
Yeah. But from what I did hear, y'all had some good arguments. But Bryce coming in with the sass right at the end. Best thing about his game is that it gave him a good answer. I'm gonna go with that. you won me back, Bryce.
Let's go.
Anyway,
I heard you.
Miss, who you thought won?
All right, I'm stuck between car and bus. You know what? I cannot deny the brutal honesty of Bryce's answer. Bryce.
I hate you both. Dang it. Why Bryce got to win? He doesn't need to win. Oh, he won out. Y'all voted me, so I don't care.
Who are you gonna vote for, Mac?
I was gonna vote for Bryce too because nobody wants to sit on a bus with a bunch of kids throwing stuff at you. That's the worst job. Nobody want to see that. That sucks. Yeah.
All right, question 2.
Yeah.
What is the best in-game vehicle?
We're not gonna talk with this in the chat first.
Question
a
2.
lot.
What is the best in-game vehicle?
So we're going in the same order?
Whose address? Yeah.
No, it's a different
I don't
order.
know.
It's gonna be Cat. It's gonna be Cat. This time it's gonna be Cat, Bryce, then call it Gamer.
Okay. All right. So my answer is the Oppressor Mark II from GTA.
That's where I've heard that before.
Bryce.
Okay, I went with the spaceship from No Man's Sky. Your spaceship.
Boring. Next.
Hey, stop trying to influence the judges. Fucking cheater.
I'm not a cheater. What's me? No.
Anyway, black alcoholic.
All right, so I went with the Nissan 350Z from 2006's Need for Speed Carbon. It was by far one of the best drift cars.
Shoot you out, kid.
Boom, 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 boom.
Okay, minute on the clock. Cat, go.
Okay, so the Oppressor MK2 is the best car because, well, first of all, it's a hover bike. It's like a basically motorcycle that hovers. It can hover over pretty much any terrain. It reaches speeds of up to 129 miles per hour. It's pretty good at handling. You can do stationary turns with it. You can actually fly with it. You have a little bit of reduced speed in flying mode, but it is equipped with rear-mounted rocket boosters, which can be used as a brief speed boost, either on the ground or while airborne. You can also fit it with countermeasures, so you can disrupt targeting systems. You can drop flares. You can do a trail of smoke that can disorient enemy pilots. So you can also attach like machine guns, explosive MGs, missiles.
Stop!
Okay.
All right.
All right, partner.
Who's
Right.
next?
All right.
Keep
Billy.
on rolling, baby. You
All
know
right,
what time it
motherf-
is.
Rush, you got a minute. Go.
Okay, the spaceship from No Man's Sky. Guess what? You can go out of the atmosphere. You can fly over land. You can fly over anything. You fly to another planet. You can fly to the sun. You can fight people. You can upgrade your guns. You can put different guns on it, different types. You got ballistics, missiles, lasers, homing. You can go to warp speed, light speed. You can land on the ground. I mean, this thing will go anywhere. What else do you want from a in-game vehicle but to just go literally anywhere you want in the entire galaxy? That's all you got. I mean, if it's not big enough, you can make it bigger. If it's, not small enough, make it smaller. You don't like the colors, change the colors. You don't like the weapons, change the weapons. It's fully customizable and fully capable of doing anything you want to do.
All right, next.
All right, Nissan 350Z, 2006, Need for Speed Carbon. I definitely believe this is 100% what anybody would want that has a thrill of driving a car fast. Being able to drift a car, if you've ever actually done it in real life and know what the mechanics of it are, I feel like that's the closest they've came to it being a sim to it. And that's where I feel like they drew the line and they started going too far with it. But that 100%, I tested out every car in that game and I can fly down a mountain at 120 miles an hour around corners. And while that might not sound realistic, it felt good. So that's what I give my answer for on that.
All right, cool. All right, Miss, tell them what to do. Tell them what's going to happen next.
You got 3 minutes on the clock. Go.
There we go.
I mean, so I pretty much said all I've got to say. In comparison to both your vehicles, my vehicle can literally go anywhere you want. It can go into space, and you can fight with it. You can fly just over the cities, over any terrain. You
Yeah,
can fly
but
on a planet, out of planet, onto a space station. You can get into dog fights up there. You can have multiple people in the vehicle with you. Unlike the Oppressor, I'm pretty sure it's just a single player, single seat.
yeah,
Not
'cause
not
you
too sure about the
push the
Nissan,
people.
but I don't think you need a second player in Need for Speed
And here's
or
a question.
anything.
Why would you want to go to space if you don't have a spacesuit and the minute you get into the atmosphere, you're just going to die from suffocation? Like, you can't actually go to space if you don't have a spacesuit. And
It comes with it. I mean, it came
Does
with it
it?
as the game, I guess. I mean, in the game, it was ready to go. So I don't know.
I just
they
want to know
explained
how
that,
I just want to know how well these two vehicles handle corners. I mean, that's literally all I need to know. I mean, I want to know how well I want to know how well they drift on the corners.
It
And
goes
that's fine.
over the corners and goes a
That's
straight
fine.
line to the target.
Right, it could do that, but then I
Quickest
lose
route.
the thrill. I lose the thrill of the slide around the corner. See, that was what my goal was.
I think
Yeah,
flying
mine
in
has
space
really
is
good
way
traction.
more of a thrill than taking a drift around a corner.
It
I
also
don't know, man. I don't know if I can go along with that.
it can literally do like a 360 turn while stationary, so it's very good at making turns.
So it just sits and just does this.
It can.
Stationary.
We can
Yeah,
do donuts.
but I mean,
wanna
you
do
can do that
donuts in the
yourself.
spaceship?
You can stand. You can stand and spin in a fucking circle. I mean, come on now. Woo! Ooh, I mean, come on now.
Not
Give me
as
a break.
fast as this bike. You're the one who asked the
well,
question.
Weapons are upgradable.
I'm just saying, you know.
Speed's upgradable. Everything's upgradable on my
weapons are
vehicle.
upgradable. You can customize the color. And
You
if
can
you're
only fit one person on it.
Yeah,
So-
because who wants to be squished against other people? That's the best fucking part.
When you're
is
playing
that it's
GTA
open.
when you're playing GTA or you're playing No Man's Sky, it's more fun when you got other people on your team. So
Someone to get their
you
own
want
fun.
people,
Fair
you
enough.
get everybody in your ship and let's go roll out to the other side of town and
Yeah,
cause some
and
trouble.
everybody needs their own vehicle.
But sometimes
what if
people
somebody
don't
wants
want to be
to, like,
driving. They
spend,
want to
like,
do other. They want
all
to
at
set
once
the
to
course. They want to
balance?
plan. You got to have a planner, a navigator. You know, I mean,
But isn't that the whole goal of having a car? I mean, talking about the favorite, the best car. I mean, that's driving. Cars driving, vehicles driving. So I mean, doesn't matter if you have planning or all the other bells and whistles. If the car does what it needs to do, I mean, that's what matters.
Mine drives, mine goes fast, mine
best in-game
flies.
vehicle, No Man's Sky spaceship. It's got everything you guys can do plus more. I'm guessing the clock's coming soon. I don't know. I feel like it.
For a minute.
I mean, do you want me to stop it?
I don't. I mean,
Hey, we're going in circles just like that damn car she's talking about.
Exactly,
so I
yeah.
mean,
I
Who
think.
doesn't
Yeah.
like
There we go. You guys can stop.
What's Mac doing?
killing a bug or something.
Knocking his dog.
He literally is.
Slap, 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 slap.
All right, so anybody got a question? Anybody?
How's everyone feel about a 2001 Ford Focus? Selling it for
With or without the meth.
See, I think what's great is
it might have a working tape deck.
I mean, I would say that having a man's best friend as your car is awesome. But anyway, I think I got a question.
It is with Mac.
So what? So we know what a car is used for, certain things, but what
No,
is
tell
that
us.
used to get you to your destination? So here's my thing. How would your car get? So if you're going
But
on
I have
a
feet.
well, if you're going on a road trip,
You gotta protect
somewhere,
those feet. Keep them pretty.
if you're going on a road trip, how would your car fare going on a road trip? Is that a good question?
I think it's a great question. My car would fare pretty well. You could honestly cut the drive time in half. Like if you're going super long distances from like Texas to Florida, for example, instead of a 24-hour drive because you have to drive on the highway by the speed limit, you just use your hover bike and you fly at 108 miles an hour towards Florida over the Gulf of Mexico.
That totally sounds like the Jetsons.
I mean, have you looked at what this hover bike looks like?
Yes.
Yes.
So I know what it is too. I was playing GTA the other night and I saw it. I know what you're talking about.
All right.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, go
All
ahead.
right, how do you
What was it? Oh, the road trip. With my vehicle and her vehicle are the only ones that don't drive on the ground. Like they both fly. So I mean, I'm gonna have to go with the same answer kind of she did. Like you would just be able to fly there a lot faster. You don't have to go over the roads. But with mine, you'd actually be able to exit the atmosphere, re-enter, and get there even faster. and you wouldn't have to spend $8 million in game cash to get it either.
The shade of it all.
Oh my goodness. Oh. That was a good.
Well, yeah, I would just be able to navigate it faster, fly right to it out of the atmosphere and back in.
Man, I guess I could just leave my car in the garage and buy a plane ticket and do the same
Right.
shit. I mean,
Right.
I mean,
He's
instead
not
of
even
spending all
taking
this
the
money,
car.
instead of spending all this money on these hovercrafts and these spaceships, I'll just give me a plane ticket for about $320 on Spirit and head on to Florida. I mean,
And then they cancel the night before.
that's okay. Hey, listen, I'm still good.
They'll cancel you the night before. Say, hey, yo, yeah, sorry, flight's canceled.
Everyone caught COVID.
This, you got any facts?
Everyone masks on.
Any facts?
Probably for the sake of time, I probably shouldn't.
No, we're doing good on time. We barely even got to 8:30.
Okay, I thought we had to be done by 5, or well, we had to be done by 5:30, which is 12 minutes from now.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Keep it moving.
Okay, yeah. My bad.
What's happening at 5:30?
Oh,
Alcohol gamer.
I gotta go. Yep.
Gotta go.
Timing, guys. I do apologize for that.
No, it's okay. Yeah.
That's called a forfeit.
yeah.
That's fucking
All right. So you don't want to go ahead and read it off, or you just want to go ahead?
No, that's wasting time. We're wasting time. Let's go.
Oh,
Go.
okay. My bad.
Time
Max,
for the
who's
vote.
voting for?
All right, so let's go ahead and go for votes. So with that said, all right, yeah, Cat's right. I don't want to go. I want to go in outer space without a spacesuit. Why do I want to do that? Look, I'm not Elon Musk. I don't want to go to space. I want to stay on. I want to stay on Earth. So I'm going with Cat.
Bus.
Good choice,
Who said that?
Chris.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're supposed to vote now.
Oh, I thought you were. I thought you were throwing me under the bus.
No, I'm saying use your vote. We're trying to move things along.
All right.
It's impossible.
Here's the thing. I do want to go to space, but a road trip is going to be really hard with a spaceship. So, and I like hover bikes, but you know what else I like? I like having a CD player.
Hold headphones.
You never seen Guardians of the Galaxy? They got a cassette player in that thing, don't they?
In 2006, they had a CD player in there for sure.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. It's still 2006. That was a shitty year for me. I'm going spaceship. Let's go, Bryce.
Woo!
All right, missed.
Cat, because of the whole road trip thing, that actually seems kind of fun to be on a hover bike during a road trip.
Yes.
Yeah, till that weather hits you.
I live in Washington.
You'd much rather be in a
bad.
spaceship
You don't have to worry
than
about
an
it.
oppressor when
Bryce,
that rain
me-
starts.
Bryce, meteor
Huh?
showers.
And I know I already won the point, but I
But
just
do you
wanna
know how
say-
far meteors are from each other?
He said
Come on.
meteor showers. I'm not going up to Saturn and back just to make a quick trip to California.
Yo,
All right.
what Cat want to say? Cat, you want to say something real quick?
Hold on, let me remember it. Oh yeah, I just want to say that the hover bike, for when you get to Florida, if a hurricane happens to hit, you can just fly your ass right out of there and not have to worry about evacuation lines.
This is true.
I just want to say that.
They are facts. They are facts. Yeah.
Yeah, but then you'd be like lane splitting and stuff, and I mean,
Oh,
don't
no, I'm flying over.
don't be a dick.
Question 3. What is the best wrestling game?
Woo! This time we are starting with I call
Born.
it gamer. Then we're going. No, wait. What I call? This time we're starting with Bryce. I call it gamer. Then Cat.
No mercy.
Of course. Cat.
WWE All Stars.
Oh, sorry. Cat.
Oh, sorry. Backyard wrestling.
All right, cool. Bryce, you have time?
Go.
All right. Well, with No Mercy, I mean, this game's just been a legend forever. It's kind of ridden the line of simulation and arcade enough to draw in new players and also be enough for the hardcore fans. Just a lot of characters overall, um, lots of hidden cool things to do. Storyline mode was real extensive for the time too. Cage matches were a lot of fun. Just the overall, experience was just it's hasn't been matched today, even still in the newer wrestling games. Just tons of characters, tons of different fights to have, and just overall the best balanced game of any wrestling game as far as gameplay and fighting styles and all that goes.
All right, next.
Is that me?
All right.
Yeah. So I'm moving quickly.
No, I
Okay,
can say I thought I was next.
go ahead.
Yes, that's fine. WWE All Stars. Was I not next?
Yeah, no, it's Cat.
Either way, go somebody.
All right. So, anyways, WWE All Stars. I definitely went with this just because it was a break in the cycle from like all the SmackDown versus Raws and everything. As much as I love them, they were good. They took two different generations of wrestlers, mashed them together in like a NBA jam type game mode, I feel like, and made it into something that I just couldn't, wrap my mind around a lot of times. Seeing the up in the air, tombstone pile drivers and last rise and choke slams and rock bottoms. That to me, that was interesting to see them implement that kind of stuff between all the wrestlers and all the animations. Definitely was a change in everything. Like I said, for years they did the SmackDown versus Raw type of thing, and it was just I felt like it was getting monotonous, kind of like all the other big studios get. So that's where I went with was seeing Hulk Hogan all flexed up and Andre.
All right. So, I went with Backyard Wrestling. It was a game made in 2000. Sorry, what?
Go. Go.
Oh, okay, sorry. So it was a game made in 2003. So the large goal of the game was to use your environment to defeat your opponents. So it's better described as a cross between classic pro wrestling video games and like 3D platform fighting games. But like I said, the main goal of it was to use your environment, which I think is a really interesting aspect because it gives those playing kind of interesting ways to, if they want in a safe way, to recreate that at home, versus, WWE, where it's kind of outside the realm of possibility. But I think this is a good game for giving those at home kind of a taste and ideas of how to be a wrestler at home. That's mine.
Great one. Next. Is that
3
it?
minutes, go.
That's oh, it's
3 minutes,
argument
go.
time.
Okay, so with my game, I do also want to point out, like, it's not just one backyard that you're fighting in. It does have multiple arenas, including like truck stop, strip club, talk show set, and it does have a story mode as well.
With backyard wrestling, honestly, I was watching it earlier, and it just kind of looks. I mean, these guys are like flying around like superheroes. They're like getting 10 feet of air off of nothing. Like there's no bouncing off the ropes. There's no like build up of momentum. Like the moves just didn't seem like I don't know. Just seemed kind of hokey. It just seemed kind of like too fantastic, too fantasized in the backyard wrestling. And then with the backyard wrestling, you don't have like these big names that you're used to seeing in the wrestling games. You don't have The Rock. You don't have all these big famous faces that you. That's what people want when they're playing a wrestling game. They want to play as all these big characters, all these big egos and energies clash, and they want to see.
Not necessarily.
They want to
Sometimes
see
wanna
one
fight
big
their
guy
own.
against the other. You want to see the Hulk go against, The Rock or something that you couldn't do in real life today.
That's a lifelong argument, though. I mean, if you look at wrestling now, WWE versus AEW, you see all the big names versus names of the past or not so big names or even TNA or whatever. I mean, that's just the same thing. You get the big thing. While I agree, that what you was going with as far as your game was a pretty good avenue with No Mercy. It was still in that same kind of thing, though. I mean, it was in that same repetitious thing, and it sells every year. Every year it sells. But like I said, I feel like the retro type feel they gave the game by making it not so realistic and not such of a trying to be a simulator made it a better tiered game. And while it might not have been, it went with 1 year. It didn't actually crumble down. It didn't have the worst reviews I've ever seen in my life or anything like that. It was great.
No Mercy gave wrestling fans what they all wanted, and that was something a little more hardcore, a little more edgy than the wrestling games they've been seeing, especially with like WWE All Stars. It's kind of cartoony looking, and it's just it's hard to like I don't know. With compared to No Mercy, it has like a hardcore
That's
edge
what's
to it. The
great about
graphics.
backyard wrestling is it can actually bring those that aren't wrestling fans that want to get a taste of wrestling without having to know all these big names in wrestling, without having to know all the hoopla of the WWE and the SmackDown and the Raw. They just get to be in the game, and they can pretty much picture whoever they want being their opponent because it's not a big name. It's not someone they already know. They can pretend, that's where the imagination comes in. They can pretend, oh, hey, this is that bully that's
With No Mercy,
Shut up!
with
Shut
people
up!
that like
Shut
fighting
up!
games.
Shut
with
up!
characters.
Hey, under my umbrella, LLAAA.
Alright, so anyway, sorry, anyway, anybody got a question? Anybody?
Probably should skip over that because we got a minute.
Okay, cool. All right. Miss, you got any quick fact?
Skipping over that.
All right, so who you thought won? Yes.
Uh,
While you're thinking, I got something to tell you, retro guy.
I'm gonna go with Cat.
Good choice, Mist.
What? Who you went for?
Cat.
Ah, okay.
Terrible.
Great choice.
Mac, you go next.
I hate this. Bryce. Oh, I hate picking him. He's right.
Horrible decision.
I have to.
Max, the only one with an actual grudge on anybody here, and it's me.
Yeah, I don't like.
He
Bryce,
hates
I don't
voting
like
for me.
All
I
right,
have no
Chris.
idea why.
It has everything you want, and it gives it a little bit more. I play a lot of wrestling games. It's good.
Chris.
Bryce, was yours the one with the story mode?
No, mine had a story mode.
They've all
Well, I don't know about the other two, honestly.
This one did too.
They all
Yeah,
got
I was
story
gonna
modes.
say.
I know
They've all got
say-
campaigns.
I was gonna say one of the white guys said something about their game having story mode.
The one-player storyline mode features 7 different titles to fight for the developing plots, depending on
Alright,
the matches
fine.
you win or lose, on what characters you appease as play.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going with Cat.
Yes! Yes!
It's literally the worst one out of all 3.
It is.
Hey, the plot twist. I don't like any wrestling games.
I haven't played any of them. I've never.
Me neither.
You think I've
And I
played
have
any of
played
these
No
games? I've
Mercy.
argued with you guys.
Okay.
All right. With that said,
Question 4.
Well, he's technically out unless he can screw this up, but
Well, who got the third vote? Oh, Cat.
Yeah, Cat. No, I voted for you, so But Black Alcohol.
Yeah, but who got the points?
Exactly.
I don't
Is
give a
Cat-
shit
is
who
Cat
you voted
two-
for.
Yeah, I
Cat
got
2,
2. I got
Bryce
1.
1.
Yeah. So,
Oh
My
shit!
best answer.
so Black Alcoholic Gamer, you can if you gotta leave, you gotta leave. We
Yep. I'm good, man. I'm good. Appreciate
dude,
it.
Yeah, you want to plug anything before you go, or you
No,
got?
no, hey, like I said, you guys can look me up, Black Alcohol Gaming. It's on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, any of the socials.
On it.
Check me out. I appreciate it. Like I said, I do a lot of Call of Duty, things like that. So,
make sure you go watch them. Make sure you go watch them.
yeah, it's usually pretty good stuff. It's usually pretty good stuff. So
we hope to have you back again on a more easier
I'll
tournament.
swing
I
by.
hope you have
appreciate
fun.
it, guys. I'm sorry about the time. Like I said,
No, no.
I
Hey, it's
We
all
hope
good,
you have
man.
fun.
You
We
gotta do
hope
what
you
you
have
gotta
fun.
do.
yeah. Yep. All right, you guys be good. I'll talk to you later.
Right on, right
Bye.
on.
See ya.
Later.
All right, guys, we're down to the last two. All right, so the last question.
Wait, so can we put the clock back now?
Yeah, we put the clock black now. Yeah, it's the last question. Let's go crazy. Plus, I mean,
You want to go
we've been doing this
nuts?
for- we're doing a good job. We've been doing this quicker than Franny was here. Damn.
Yeah,
Matt,
maybe
it's
maybe
because
Franny's
we
the one crippling us. Yeah, let's just turn
Oh.
the whole thing against Franny.
No.
Franny, I have nothing to do with this.
No. I'm just saying, Franny keeps us. This is actually a compliment. She keeps us leveled. Let's be honest here.
Hashtag usurping time.
Yeah. She keeps us level. She does a good job. I'm just saying we're doing a good job with her, without her. Because with her, this show would have gone a little bit more quicker, faster than what you think. We probably got done with this in 20 minutes.
Anyways, question 4. Am I reading it again?
Okay. Yes.
What
pass-
game character would you pick to play Blade?
Yes.
I picked Blade.
Wow.
Wow.
I picked Zasalamo from Soul Calibur.
Who the fuck is that?
I know who that is.
Do your research.
I pick Kratos.
Wasn't Kratos in Soul Calibur at one point?
I don't think so.
know.
So I'm not gonna
Homelander.
need the whole time for
I
this.
was gonna fuck you. I was gonna pick Homelander. Damn it.
Anyway, so
The
who's going
deep.
first?
Okay, fuck you. The deep.
Not gonna need the whole
Who's
time.
going first?
Who's going first? This time, we're gonna let Kat go first.
Thank you.
Okay,
Alright.
3 minutes on the clock. Go.
Not gonna need the whole time because first, before anybody even tries to argue, yes, Blade is a video game character. I don't know if there was one before, but there's one in development. So he is technically a video game character now. And I mean, as the man said, there is only one Blade, there has only ever been one Blade, and there will only ever be one Blade. Spoken by Wesley Snipes himself. That's my argument.
Oops.
Damn. All right,
He's not
Bryce, you gotta bring the fire.
Are we
Uh,
ready?
Yes, go.
You
Okay.
can use my extra time if you want.
Zasalamo, well, we're just doing what, 1 minute and then we go at each other, right?
Nope, 3 minutes.
3 minutes?
Yeah,
That's the old time.
we're back to classic rules.
Oh, cripes. Okay.
You better obey the rules or that's a paddling.
So Zasalamo, this guy looks like Blade already. He definitely would fit in well with being Blade. He's immortal. He's a very great fighter with death scythe, similar to a sword. When he does die, he just reforms into another body. His molecular DNA just takes over another host, and he becomes Zasalamo again. So he is somewhat of like a hybrid, kind of like Blade, like being half vampire, half human. He's kind of got this immortality about him. And the fighting skills alone, and he's stylish, so he can pull off the clothing and the coolness of it. Just overall, I mean, if we're talking about somebody to play Blade that isn't Blade, this would be the best one. Being that he is already in a video game now, and not one maybe to come that maybe canceled and never came out, who knows? I'd say that this is a clear choice.
Done?
Cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. 5 minutes?
Yep.
Go.
I mean, it's Blade. There's only there's only ever been one Blade. There's only ever going to be one Blade. Like,
Well, honestly, picking Blade to play himself isn't very creative. Like, if we're trying to like come up with something new and different for fans to see, then like and if we're picking somebody specifically from a video game character or from a video game,
But why do you have
then
to fuck with what's not broken? Like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I mean, it's been broke for a while. That's why they haven't done shit with it in 20, 30 years.
No, it ain't broke. They haven't done anything with it because it was great the first time around. They don't need a reboot. They don't have to keep
Zasalamel
changing it
is
like they do.
Zasalamel is much more badass
Assault
than
or
Blade. And if
Fantastic Four.
we're going Zasalamel versus Blade, Zasalamel's winning every time. Blade is not mortal. He can be killed, just like a vampire. Zasalamel will be reincarnated into another body as soon as he is dead. So there is no beating Zasalamel.
Does he get all the same powers?
Yes, he is. It is his exact DNA
I don't know.
and you know his entire genetic makeup is his soul essentially burns into another character or another player or another person in the world, and so he is immortal. He literally is immortal. There is no killing Zasalamel. His combat skills are very close to Blade's with the blade work. Fuck, Zasalamel might even be a translation for blade in some language. I don't know.
Well, the immortality can easily be gotten around. You don't have to kill a being to permanently neutralize them. I mean, example, Soldier Boy in The Boys. He was neutralized for God knows how many generations, and he's neutralized right now, but yet basically immortal. So,
Zasalamel, I mean, he's from the Soul Calibur games. It's a very fun, very technical fighting game. So I feel like a lot of people would like that fresh take on Blade to see him more, just more combat, more hand-to-hand combat, more flashy moves, but also while wielding the Death Scythe. Um, he's got like crazy magical abilities and fighting skills. So those two together would make him a better fit to play Blade. Just
people
for the film quality of it would be the action scenes would be way better, just way more intense fighting scenes, way bloodier with the death scythe, just more, you know, the decapitations, what have you, just cutting off limbs, cutting bodies up. The death scythe has much further range. It can hit many people at once. So I
don't
just
know.
think the action would be better with him, with those fight scenes.
I don't know if you've seen
And the
Deadpool
immortality of it
yet.
would make him you can constantly just kill him at the end of the movie, and then oh shit, now he's all of a sudden, you know, at the end of the movie you see him absorbing into somebody else, and then okay,
Don't
next
have
movie
to kill him.
next movie that guy's going to be Zasalamel.
Okay, again,
So
you don't
he's
have
constantly
to
able to change his appearance.
and
as
I
well.
don't know if you've seen Deadpool and Wolverine, but people were pretty fucking psyched to see the original Blade back as Blade. Like, they weren't screaming for some other character to be Blade or some other person to be Blade. People love the original Blade because he was the best, and there's only ever going to be one Blade. As there
Well,
should be.
I mean, eventually Wesley Snipes will not be able to play Blade. Sorry to break it to you, but there will be another Blade.
Not necessarily.
No, they will, especially if it starts making money. It's Disney. They're going to milk that thing for everything it's worth. Blade, they brought Blade back, and they're going to make money with him. Something happens to Wesley Snipes, they're going to keep Blade going. And guess who it is? Zasalamel. All up in that Zasalamel up in that ass.
Good thing that Wesley Snipes is looking pretty damn good for his age.
Loving that Blade OC.
Exactly.
That's
Just stop. Everybody stop.
it
I've
stop.
got something to say. Oh my gosh. Audience members, judges, and contestants, I want you to type this in Google. Tekken Raven.
I'm not gonna do that because I'm just gonna throw it out there. I think Mel Gibson should play Blade.
I think you need to shut up about that.
Melly Gibbs.
I personally think Vamp and
No, Raven from Tekken.
you
You can literally make him Blade in Tekken.
Vamp literally
did not
walks
do that.
on water.
So
Vamp walked on water and was throwing knives against gunfire.
Yeah,
He
but
is
like Blade doesn't walk on water.
yeah.
It doesn't matter. Vamp was literally disappearing in a little water with knives.
What
He was
does that
throwing
have to
knives
do
at the
with
character with him.
Blade?
Nicolas Cage.
You played Metal Gear Solid Sons of Liberty. The man had an M40. The man was throwing
But
blades
what
at
does
you.
that have to do with Blade?
Yeah, why not Raiden? Well, get Raiden, dude. I'm just trying to pick like the pastiest, whitest dude possible to play Blade.
I think you so much.
Blade.
Senator Armstrong.
I'm sticking with Tekken Raven because good lord.
Vote for somebody.
My resources that I made on the
Goddamn
fuck
right,
up,
retro guy.
My resources is I made them the fuck up.
My source is trust me, bro.
My sources is I made them the fuck up.
But would that overwrite Wesley Snipes as Blade? No, because NCU is a multiverse, so Wesley Snipes is still Blade.
Yeah, but apparently the multiverse is old and just not working.
Just like
Yeah,
Sales said.
it's absolutely not working. That shit was a terrible idea to begin with.
It
Just-
is, but it exists. So, in terms
Just-
of this question, yes, Wesley Snipes is still Blade. He is not overwritten because he's never overwritten. He is Wesley
just-
Snipes.
Just
He is Wesley Snipes. And, you know, yeah, sure, he's Blade. And everyone's like, oh, yeah, it was good the first time. No one's
like-
talking about Blade Trinity, though.
No, that movie
No one
sucks.
can talk about
Well,
that.
technically, I did in a show, and I hated every second of it.
Yep. Technically, I'm just
That wasn't Snipes' fault, though. I'm on
It
his
wasn't.
side.
He actually was the better aspect of it.
Yeah. I'm gonna quote Cell from DBZ Abridged, DBZA,
Did you say
multiverse,
BBZ?
DBZA.
BBC?
Multiverse theory is a bitch. So that's all I got to say about that.
Multiverse theory is a bitch.
Anyway, so guys, this is still fun. This is fun. I'm having fun. All right. So anybody got a question besides the better answers that we gave?
Thank you, Chroma Cat.
Thank you.
I came up with a question.
That's Cat.
Oh,
Yeah, that's me.
huh.
You're talking to her. Anyway.
Oh, she was answering a question from Turd Reynolds. Turd Reynolds.
Yeah, Kurt Reynolds had a great question.
That was a good question. I like it.
Make sure you subscribe, man, and come on. Maybe you might be on the show next time. Anyway, so anybody got a question, or we're gonna skip this time?
I'll just take some money,
Yeah.
Turd.
Why didn't you guys pick Tekken Raven?
No idea who she is.
Not a she. He.
It's a he, but I don't know who that is. I've
Well,
never played Tekken.
Raven.
Question: Why
Sounds
That
like a
could have
girl's
worked
name.
in your argument because look at him.
He looks
If you're-
very similar to Wesley Snipes. I
Has
looked.
anybody looked at Zasalamo?
No.
Yes, which
Ugh,
is not working in your favor.
that's a hard name to. Hey, I'm gonna try to spell that. Don't tell me.
I'm gonna
Zassel. Oh my god, I got it kind of right.
Thank you, Turk Reynolds. Yeah,
So-
Raven
so
is a
why
cool
not Vamp?
character.
So why not Vamp? I want to know this too.
Because you never argue how that's related to Blade in any way.
Okay, so here's the issue. Vamp literally has the same speed, the same thing. He wears the trench coat just like Blade. You just literally picture him with that trench coat and with the sunglasses. Also, he is of another race. He is of another race, so it fits it. So also, the man knows how to use a knife. Actually, if you play Metal Gear Solid Guns of the Patriots, he did fight Raiden. Robot riding.
Mac, do you know another character that fits that very description? Vincent Valentine from Final Fantasy VII.
Nobody cares about that.
Oh yeah, he is pasty as all hell. He should play Blade.
And he has the same demeanor.
Yeah. Can you imagine Matt Mercer's voice going, being like, "Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill."
Yes, actually. That was a pretty good imitation there.
Thank you.
Attention to all suckheads.
All right, so what's the question?
Oh, why did you pick Raven from Tekken? Just
Oh, because I don't know that.
Yeah, same.
And my
Because
first thought just went to Blade. Like that's the only place my mind went. That was like even before Sims 4, like that was the first answer I put down was Blade. So yeah.
okay. How about this?
You obviously do
This,
not know.
describe a situation. I guess from one of the Blade movies.
No. Here we go. I got perfect because I've seen all three of them. All right. So remember
I
the
saw all
scene?
three of them too.
Yeah, but I think we're thinking the same thing, Miss. Chill with me here. All right. Remember the opening scene, the blood, the
Blood shower.
blood shower scene. How would your character show up in that scene? Not just as Blade, but in his own original take. How would he just show up? Because Wesley Snipes like owned the building, owned that whole scene. Like he didn't have to say shit. It's like Daywalker. Holy shit. You know. So tell me on that.
I mean, the scene is already pretty much perfection, but I mean, what is more cinematic than just slow walking vision of just the boots? You don't even see his face yet. It's just the boots. And he's walking in and you're seeing the camera from behind. So you're seeing the bodies getting covered in blood now through his legs as he's walking up. And suddenly you see like the vampires turn to look at him. They smell him, they know what he is, and he just pulls out his weapons and massacres everybody as the most beautiful soundtrack is playing.
is it like that early 2000s like extra hard hitting techno?
No, actually, it's not. I think it would kind of be a little more orchestra. With,
Okay.
like think not exactly Star Wars, but think, the Battle of Mustafar.
Gotcha. Okay.
That feeling, but slightly different. I don't want to exactly copy Mustafar.
No, I get what you're saying.
Okay.
That would be mine.
Right on.
Bryce, good luck.
So Zasalamel, this guy, he's a mountain of a man. He's huge. He always is dressed in like a long white. He's got a white hood, and long white cape, almost trench coat like. Um, so I would imagine him walking in to the dark club, and all you see is the big silhouette of him flashing in the lights to the rhythm of the music, the flashing lights in the club. Every once in a while you catch a glimpse of this huge silhouette walking through all these smaller people in the club. And then you slowly you start to see people noticing, this huge man and like, who is this? So, and then as more light comes in, you see that infamous, that style, that all white outfit, that all white cape, all white hood, and you see the big bulge in the back of his scythe just hanging in, under the his clothes. And you just kind of get this, intense feeling of like, oh shit, it's about to go down. This dude's like huge, and by the end of it, what you see is he pulls out that huge scythe, and you see the light just bouncing off of it, and it just slices through, everybody in front of him. About 20 people just sliced right in half, and then it just goes from there on the massacre. And then by the end of it, you see his entire white outfit is red now. You know what I mean? So there's not a drop of white left on his entire outfit. And that would show off the intense power that Zasalamel holds. And maybe at some point in there, even he maybe does get stabbed and killed, and then it shows him instantly his soul kind of take over another body and form back into Zasalamo full forms to kind of show off his powers and his intense magic that he has there.
It's Hannibal Pain. Sorry.
I think Nero from Devil May Cry should be Blade.
That would work.
That would work. Yeah.
Actually, Virgil would be better.
You know,
That
fuck
would
it.
also work.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
I am Blade.
No, it's me.
No, Mac.
Big
Mark
BS. You didn't know
is
Big
Blade.
BS stood for Big Blade Swinger, huh?
You're damn right. You know what?
Sounds like a porn name. I am not objecting. I'm just saying that does sound like a porn name.
What, Blade?
Big Blade Swinger. That's what Big BS stands for.
Yeah.
I'm a little scared of the whole idea that it's a blade, though.
You want to see my big blade, baby?
There will be blood.
Oh,
Ew.
all right.
All right. Next. All right. So, any facts?
Yes, apparently Bryce has a porn site now that we are going to create for him.
Yeah, but it's a Fansly, and I only have an account with OnlyFans. Like, I'm not gonna open up another account. Have to put my credit card information in again. He's losing me.
All you gotta do is let your face scan, and it puts all that info right in.
Yeah, God, yeah, but it's like then I'm tempted to actually like spend the $5 because it seems like only $5. But then like you find another account you want to follow. It's like, oh, follow for free. Oh, hey, get this 30-second video for $15. It's like it's only $15. Next thing you know, my account's overdrawn, and I still haven't gotten that nut. So
You'll never get it.
All right.
Porn is free.
Yeah. Just
True that.
yeah,
Yeah.
but when
Alright,
I pay
voting-
money
It's
for it,
right
it
there in the mirror.
when it's right there in the mirror.
You're right.
Oh, hey,
you don't think
hey,
you look at yourself?
hey
in the
there,
mirror?
sailor.
You don't look at yourself in the mirror like that's a sexy bastard.
You don't need any electricity for that.
Holy shit, he is so sexy.
I could do whatever I want,
All right.
and
What's your
there's
vote?
nothing I could do about it.
That fuck me hard.
Mac, that's vulgar.
I know. Look,
So
you-
facts.
Says the guy who's talking about nutting and paying for OnlyFans.
We're just gonna say Zaza is a magical person.
He's
Because
Zaza.
everything. Yeah, we're gonna call him Zaza.
Zaza is a
You got that
cigar.
Zaza.
Like a pizza?
Zaza.
Yeah, bro, you brought the za.
You got the Zaza. The Zaza.
You got the za, bro.
Zaza, bro.
The Zasalamo?
Oh.
The heady
Zaza
Zasalamo?
over here, bro. Oh.
I can sway now.
The Zasalamo extra crispy?
Feet, bro.
No, that sounds like Zaza sausage or Zaza salami.
God, the show sausage. This is a great start to the season. All right, so
Thanks.
What can I say except
you, Bryce,
you're
look at us
welcome?
arguing.
I'll say.
Anyway, so you got anything else? This
Wesley Snipes' blade.
that is correct.
Raven is also modeled after Blade.
That's true.
So
That's why,
Zasalamo.
that's why you were trying to argue for that answer. I get it. All right.
All right.
I'm not really arguing, more so that it's like that's kind of a really obvious answer.
This is true. All right, guys, you can take your time now, but don't take too long. Miss, who you thought won?
It pains me to say this, but the closest one that is like Blade is Blade, even though I would have picked Raven, but I'm going to go with Cat.
Thank you, Miss.
You got sympathy points for me on that one.
I'm okay with that.
Next.
Shouldn't even been allowed. Disqualified.
I'll go next.
Mac.
because you're my co-host doesn't mean I'm going to give you brownie points.
I'm just urging you to vote. And I said nothing about that. You're the only one that's brought that up. I have not asked.
Have you ever noticed that Mac just brings up arguments no one made?
Not asked for any special favors. Okay, I have fought my ass off here.
All right. Here's the deal. Here's the facts. Bryce, I don't like you. You know this.
Wow.
No, I'm just
Jesus.
talking Joe.
Wow,
love
coming
Bryce.
in all
Yeah, he
coming in
keeps,
just talking
keeps
shit.
inviting me back.
hostile as shit. Jesus Christ, Mac.
You know what? You're disqualified from voting. That was just mean.
Oh, I'm just playing around with Bryce. You know, I love Bryce. I'm just talking.
No,
shit.
you don't get to backtrack like that.
Bryce,
Feelings are hurt.
Bryce, I do like your answer. I do like how but seriously, I like your answer. I like how creative it is. I was feeling your intro. I just Kat gave a reinvention of it that kind of made it a little bit better because I mean, she didn't just just redid the scene. She could just did scene for scene, and she probably would have lost. But she didn't really redid the scene. She did the scene a little bit different from the original. So for that, that is 64. Is 60. Is literally 60-50. And I'm going with Kat.
That's 110.
No, I'm saying she got 60. He got 50. She just won by 10.
110. You mean he got 40? I got 60.
No, I'm saying never mind.
Okay. Yeah,
51,
I got the point.
51, 50. There we go. 51, 50.
That's
Okay.
101.
I don't care. He had 50. It doesn't matter.
51-49. That's what he's trying to do, huh?
Yeah, basically.
The important part is that I got the point.
It was a slight edge. I put it like
Does South Carolina have like a bad public school system or something?
who were you pick?
Can't say shit. I was homeschooled.
Chris, who you would have picked?
I would have voted for myself because I would have picked fucking Chadley from Final Fantasy VII.
Oh,
Remake.
screw you. No.
Oh,
Excuse me, vampires. I need my battle intel, and I'm using you for it. No, I'm going with Kat because I still can't say that other dude's name.
hey,
It's 4 syllables.
That's that. Listen,
Za, sa, la.
listen. I also went to public school.
Mel.
So,
Albeit in the north, so I have a slight advantage.
Hold on. You don't talk shit about me and you went to public school too? Fuck you, Chris.
No. I have to be on his side on this one. We went to Northern Public School.
All public schools are different.
I was homeschooled, bro.
Wow, you are strangely social.
I know,
Proud
right?
of that. Good for you.
Almost like that's really
Oh,
hard.
good for you.
Oh, good for you.
Good for you.
How was it?
Yeah. Homeschooled, man. Okay, cool. You get
I'm
your
gonna fucking kick your ass.
you're sitting you eat your Campbell's tomato soup at home.
What the hell are you talking about now?
I'm a cream of mushroom person, not. I mean, tomatoes
Hey, so am I.
fine, but
This soup was awesome. I'm gonna give it away. It's delicious.
okay. So what
I
happens
want to be homeschooled with Kat.
then?
Anyway, Cat won. Yay.
Yay!
Hold on. You should actually be happy about that.
No, I'm actually not because she's not going to stop talking. It's a lose-lose situation because I'm kind of happy Bryce didn't win, so I can just rub it in like
Jesus
salt in the wound.
Christ.
So I can
Kinda
rub,
happy?
salt in the
You
wound
set
when I
me
kick
up,
it.
bro.
No. No, let me have my piece.
You set me up every episode.
I'm going. I look.
I
Bryce,
was
I need you to
homeschooled.
lose.
I
need
think my
you to
teacher
leave.
liked me a lot.
He hit me up 3 days ago and said, "I need your questions tomorrow, your answers tomorrow." Hit me up like Wednesday. Said, "You want to be on the show?" I said, "Yeah." Said, "I need your answers tomorrow."
Bryce.
I was like, "God
Hey
damn!"
Mac, hey Mac, didn't you say you send these questions out months in advance?
I
I
did.
thought I remember you saying you send these questions out months in advance.
I did.
You're trying to sabotage
Woo!
Bryce.
Okay, so that's the end of the show.
No, it's not.
In
Bryce,
his
Bryce.
No, it's not.
defense,
not.
Oh,
in
okay.
Mac's
The
defense,
jump-
I only came up with 2 of my answers on Sunday.
No, the jump talk doesn't stop.
So
Bryce,
literally yesterday.
Bryce, just so you
Yeah,
know,
I had to have him in by Thursday. I think it was Friday. I'm about to
Bryce.
look at my message.
Bryce, come. I just want to let you know. Come. Hold on. Wait a minute. I gotta look it up.
Did you
first.
ask him to come?
No.
Can you
Y'all are
come,
dirty. Y'all have some dirty
Can you
minds. I'll tell you.
please?
Just let you know, Bryce.
Please?
August 27th, I'm going to
Come.
kick your ass in Nakashimi Wars, and it's gonna be great.
I'm gonna
I'm
lick
gonna-
your ass in Nakashimi
When is that?
Wars.
Nakashimi Wars.
Is it
Come
Tuesday?
Huh? Tuesday. I'm gonna whoop your ass in
Okay.
that show.
I'm
Come
gonna.
Tuesday. The rivalry will end.
The
August
rivalry will
25th.
end when I
The
suck your
rivalry
ass
and
in the
Nakashimi
Nakasumi.
Wars. This rivalry will end. So what you got to say about that, Rice? What
Here
you
it
gonna
is.
do?
Let me see if I can get this up there. Can you all see that? Nope.
Nope.
Fuck.
Nope.
Fuck no, you can't.
Oh.
It says Tuesday.
That's my fault, man. I'm sorry. But
I didn't
anyway,
even know
but Nakashimi Wars.
Yeah.
Me and Bryce is gonna go at it. I'm gonna kick his ass. I don't know.
Is that the
All right,
tiebreaker
so
one?
join
Yeah,
our
that's a
forum
tiebreaker one. That's the
episode
Anime Your Army one.
when Mac and Bryce go at it, apparently.
What we do?
They're gonna go at it. They're gonna
We're
go
gonna
at
go
it
at it.
hard.
I hate
Man,
you.
man
I hate you,
on
Bryce. I hate
man.
that. Right? Me and Bryce like, I hate you, Bryce. I hate you. When I
One
hate
of
that-
these men is gonna give the other a good licking.
Ew.
It's
Bryce,
not true.
Bryce, I hate you. I hate that rock.
He hates that rock, but he loves that cock.
Big BS. Oh
See,
yes,
Mac,
so
that's
fresh.
how
Don't
you
test
rhyme.
unless you want to get wrecked. Like Ryan Dunn, you will be done, and that ain't no fun.
Oh my god.
Son,
Dude, that's the most.
Son.
Dude, that's the most
I'm a
fire
lyric-
shit I've ever heard.
Bryce, Bryce, I'm a lyrical, spiritual, miracle.
oh, good Lord, stop.
Why with me? I'm a lyrical, spiritual, lyrical. I will quote. I learned how to rap, motherfucker. I learned how to rap. from Philip Frank.
I'm a hip hop hippity rapping.
I learned how to rap from Philip Frank. Fuck you.
That's putting hip hop in it. That's hip hop.
Hey, I like that pastor and his wife who have that awesome like rap song about Jesus.
Oh god.
All right, guys, we gotta get
No.
No.
plugs.
I lost.
One. What you want to plug, Kat?
So you guys can find me at Instagram or TikTok at crama_cat94, where you can find videos or pictures about my daily life and things that I get up to.
Also, you'll see her on the last call, which I got scheduled. So
Yes, because
Thursday
things
of
happen
this
at the end
week.
of the month.
yeah. Because it's Thirsty Thursdays, people. Thirsty Thursdays.
Nice.
All right, so that's my plugs.
And yeah, Bryce.
Yes, Big BS here. You can find me on YouTube, Twitch. I do Saturday morning streams right now around noon. I've been doing
Amy,
Life is
stop
Strange
showing
2.
the stream your asshole.
I do
Jesus.
some videos and podcasts for the domain, gaming, pop culture, and entertainment. So be sure to check them out.
Yeah, I was about to
check
ask
out our-
about that podcast. Yeah.
Check out our podcast. It's called The Next Level. If anybody's going to be in PopCon in Louisville coming up August 24th, we'll be doing a live podcast from their podcast stage on Saturday the 24th at 11 a.m. So be sure to stop by and say hi if you're there. But yeah, check me out, Big BS and the gaming domain, or the domain gaming, pop culture, and entertainment, and the Next Level podcast.
Okay, cool.
Hell yeah.
I mean, if you told me like a month ago, I would have literally flew to Kentucky and just told you suck to your face. But you know,
Mac,
It's
where
not
are
too
you
late.
getting all this money? Like, are you
It's not too
selling
late.
your ass?
yes.
Like every time I talk to you, you're like, "Oh, I'm going on a cruise.
He's got his
Oh,
own.
I'm flying.
Chris, you don't
I'm
know I got
flying
an OnlyFans?
somewhere."
You didn't know that he's really making money off this channel and giving none of it to you?
No, do you not?
No,
know
we
that
always
I,
suspected that one.
do you not know I have OnlyFans?
Oh, he's going the stretch route.
You're
Sketch.
damn right. Yeah, I'm stretching all right. That's how I get my money.
Ah!
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't
Yep.
work.
Yeah, it works. People
Mac,
love
Mac,
If you don't work.
Mac recreates the goatsy.cx. Oh, for the millennials out there, you know that one.
Any other pluggers in the
Yeah.
crew here?
Miss, you got any plugs?
Normally, I say this in our streams, but this time, it is actually the truth. I am plugging Chris.
Hey!
Oh,
At least you're not pegging him.
Yeah, I know, right?
No,
what's
not
the
yet.
difference?
We're getting there.
You're getting there. That's gonna happen.
And it is going in the chat. Give me the follows. It's my life's mission. I will monetize every moment of my life if I can. I will monetize my death. I
Thought
plan.
you were
I
gonna say dick.
Yeah,
Right.
just like Matt Miller said, bury me in my Mercedes. Got. So there we go. Yeah, he does say that. Look it up. Matt Miller does say that in one of his songs. Wow, y'all got quiet when I said that.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
plug time.
Listen. I'm sitting here. I'm trying to say. I will vow right now. I will die on camera.
Before you
Is-
do that, how
Nice,
about you
dude.
actually plug our stuff?
Yeah, y'all should follow. Y'all should follow DTH Games if you want to see a grown man absolutely lose his mind playing otherwise good games. Because Final Fantasy VII Remake is not that good.
Also, if you want to hear a grown woman sing the Chocobo song repeatedly, that is also going to be on there.
Yeah, whenever she does it loud enough.
That's not my fault. That's your fault.
Every time I turn you up and then you get quieter.
Again, that's your fault.
Ugh. Fine. Blame me. I get it.
But I still love you.
I'm the guy who runs the channel with my co-pilot Mist, who joins me on. Actually, you've been on every stream. Just one of them you can't be heard.
I
Oops.
know.
Yes. Turt Reynolds. Actually, on the DTH Games YouTube, youtube.com/@DTH1987, that episode will be going up tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern.
Which I
and-
think is 1 p.m. Central.
Yes.
Yes. It's a long one, but Mist spends a lot of it singing a Chocobo song. So be there or be square. What are you still doing here, knucklehead? Go watch the video. Anyway, also listen to Destroy Destroyer. I make cool music. Oh, hey, there it is. Missed put the YouTube up. Well, I mean, hey, if we're putting links up, link dot tree. Oh, fuck, I don't know what the link tree URL is. Just Destroy Destroyer. You can find it. It's
Or
on
just click on
the
name.
DTH Games link tree.
Yeah, make sure you go there.
Go there. Give me follows.
All right,
Also,
I'm on
apparently
a
there's a
mission.
request for your feet.
I said tip me and we'll talk.
For his feet.
It's PPP. You don't want to see your feet.
Yeah,
Apparently he does want to see his feet.
This is like the third time he's asked.
yeah. When I see
Retro-
PayPal light up, we'll talk, big boy.
No. Hold on. I got something to say, Retro guy. I want to see you do another hot tub stream. Do it soon, and then probably you can see those feet. I know you can do another hot tub stream. you did it before.
All right.
Ah, I'm already following Bryce.
Apparently, so am I. Oh no, I'm not. There we go. Now I am.
All right.
Wow, good job.
All right. So, um, I guess I'm last. Last but certainly not least, me. I'm Mac. Come follow. Make sure you follow these lovely people with us. I maybe talk a lot of shit about Bryce, but I love that guy. I love everybody here. And
He's just in recovery mode now.
oh, fuck you. Anyway, so guys, just to let you know, just to let y'all know, so this week, so next Saturday, this Monday will be the premiere. Next Monday will be premiere of the Late Late Show with Trill XL. So make sure you go stop by. If y'all want one of y'all want to be a guest on the show next Monday, please let us know. We would love to have you on that show. Trill's gonna ask you some questions about Gamer Grudge and all that other stuff. It's gonna be a great show. I got everything set up, but we're trying to set everything up for Monday. This is gonna be a good show. This is his show. So Trill's getting his own show. God help us all.
Trill's getting his own show. Oh, that's gonna be the most fire shit you ever saw.
Hopefully it is. Next Wednesday we will be back with will be the premiere of Is It Rotten? And that episode will be on Gryffindor's Tribe. So if you love the film Gryffindor's Tribe, watch it. You might hate us afterwards, but watch it. Yeah. Actually, that Saturday we will be doing next Saturday will be the GF1 podcast, and next Friday will be digital beat. Next Friday will be digital beatdown, and the on the 19th this month we will have Gamer Grudge, which will be hosted by Chris, this guy right here.
Huh?
Chris will be having his first ever host. He will be hosting game. Huh? Yeah. Chris
Wait,
will be.
I thought he did host before.
I have hosted before.
Yeah, no. I'm not saying you hosted before. This will be your first like main. No, you hosted before. But
Yeah, I've hosted
yeah,
before.
he hosted.
Hosting again.
Well, what I mean by host is like I'm not going to be on this episode.
Yeah,
he's done that.
I've done that.
Oh, you did.
Remember,
You're fired.
Remember, I put on the dad voice, and I'm like, "Everyone, shut the fuck up."
No, okay. Anyway, it'll be Chris will be hosting that episode. We're gonna be rotating host this season, so get ready for that.
I'm the host with the most, babe.
So we're gonna be rotating a lot of the hosts this year. So make sure you go stop by. And this is all leading up to Gamer Mania, people. Gamer Mania is going to be the most epic thing you're going to be seeing. It's basically our version of WrestleMania. So make sure you get ready, get set, get locked and loaded for Gamer Mania in December. Woo! Gamer Mania. Gamer Mania.
It would be great to win that for my birthday.
What about your birthday?
My
My
birthday too.
birthday's in December.
Well,
Me too.
We'll see. You got to get there first.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Okay. Well,
Okay. Just so you know, maybe you will, maybe you'll win, maybe you won't. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway,
it depends
guys,
if you've been a good boy and girl for Santa Cruz.
we need to end this show right now. All right, guys.
No,
guys,
let's keep it going.
no, we need to end that. So guys, this has been a great show, people. We love you all. We love you all. Thank you for wait a minute. Retro guy.
Oh God.
Retro guy sent me a message. What he said.
He's asking for your fee pics.
No one wants that.
Big tips. Come on now.
So just so you know, Kat, Retro guy, a former Gamer Grudge champion, is literally burning to get back on Gamer Grudge. He wants to get on Gamer Mania. He just said, Gamer Mania! Gamer Mania 1, people. Gamer Mania 1.
Gamer Mania.
Wait a minute. Hold on. How do they do it? We don't name it Gamer Mania. It's just straight up Gamer Mania, right? We don't go one.
Right.
So yeah, Gamer Mania, and next year will be Gamer Mania 2. I can't wait till we get to Gamer Mania X. Gamer Mania X. Gamer Mania X. Gamer Mania Triple X.
Does that mean it's going to be 10 years from now when we get there?
Yes.
Technically, yeah.
Just let
Cool.
that sink into your mind of how old we will be.
I'll be nearly
I don't
40.
know.
I will be.
All right, straight up, folks. I'm gonna have to make my exit now.
All right,
But
all right, guys. Yeah,
follow
too.
me
you
and
just depress-
give me big
yeah,
tips for
thank-
feet
Thank you,
picks.
Miss,
Good night,
for depressing
everybody.
me. Yeah, bye, people. This just
Bye,
depressed
guys.
us all. Bye.
Good night. Sayonara.
Oh shit! I forgot. I got the wrong one. Hold on.